Hello, I'm Jason Storm, and today I'm going to be dismantling a $400 set-top box and finding out what goodies are inside. So you're probably wondering why I'm pulling apart a $400 set-top box, and the reason is actually in Australia, when you get internet through one of the larger internet service providers here, they actually give you a thing called Fetch TV within your contract, normally at no cost or an extra $10 a month or something like that. And then once you've done your 24-month contract and you decide to disconnect from that internet service provider, this is practically yours free. But the catch is, when you get Fetch TV from an internet service provider, when you disconnect, they actually lock the device. So you can't use it anymore. So I called them up and I said, hey, can I unlock this? They said no. And then they said, you can just keep it. Why? What? Keep it? It's locked, I can't use it, there's nothing I can do with it. So I thought, oh well, I'll just put it in the bin. But then before I put it in the bin, I thought, a $400 set-top box, in fact, it's not just that. I mean, this has to store movies and TVs and different things somewhere inside it, doesn't it? So maybe there's something inside that could be useful to me. So I decided to pull it apart. Alright, so let's get dismantling this baby. The first thing is though, how to. It doesn't have any screws visible, so I'm going to assume these plastic plates here will just come off, slide off, rip off. It doesn't really matter. It's not likely, there we go. Just slides up like that. So I'll just undo those. This is never going back together, mind you. I'm going to find the good stuff and then the rest is going in the bin. Pull apart some, whoa, holy Moses. Side bits just clip off like that. Whoop, there's, whoop. Screws falling everywhere. Let's get those out. This front comes off. Like that. Come on. Yeah. Whoa. That hey, look at all these plastic parts here. All these different plastic bits to cover this. Whoa, my screwdriver. That nearly stabbed me in the foot. Now I'll give you a quick look into this. Look at that. You've got what looks to be a little CPU there with a heatsink on it. A little USB up here. This big thing in the case here, that could be very useful. I'll get to that soon. We've got what looks to be a little motherboard here. Very interesting to see inside electronic devices sometimes. See what makes them tick. I want to see the incredibly small CPU under here. Let's pull that out. I just pulled the heatsink off there. Got some thermal paste there. You wouldn't be able to game on that CPU. Now let's pull this off. Undo these screws here. Looks like something's holding it under here. So we'll pull this cover off. Undo these wires here. put that aside for a second. Let's just pull all these wires for the fun of it. Whoops, I just literally yanked out a wire from the plug. That's alright, we're not using this again. Let's just pull the whole muffler. Pull it out. Here we go. This is a what's inside. So we have to find out exactly what's inside and pull it apart completely. So there's your motherboard. Then we're left with a USB and just some LED lights here. Nothing to really see in there. Here though, what's inside here? I know what's inside here. Let's take a look. Ooh. We have a hard drive. I was very curious, like I knew this set-top box would have a hard drive in it, and I knew it was a terabyte, but I didn't think it would be an actual proper physical computer hard drive from Western Digital here. I thought it would be some no-name brand, probably set-top boxy type hard drive. That this is a full proper hard drive. Literally the one you would find in a normal computer like the one I have behind me here. I can reformat this hard drive and just plug it into that computer back there, and I have an extra terabyte of storage now. Or, let me show you this over here. This here is actually another 1 terabyte Western Digital hard drive. In fact, I think it's even a green. I think it's identical to this one. And this is one of these inside of an enclosure here. So you can buy a $20 enclosure or something, whack this in, and all of a sudden you've got yourself a portable hard drive that you can hook up via USB to your computer for what was about to be thrown out. So anyway, thank you for watching this video and finding out what's inside a $400 set-top box with me. It's been very interesting. Hit that like button if you liked it, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next video. Now let that be a lesson to you. Before you throw out something, check out what's inside.